I'm going to remodel this bathroom for my daughter Kat, so let's start by taking a look at what is existing. It's currently a pretty standard 5-foot by 7-foot space, but the positioning of the toilet and the vanity make it really awkward to get to the tub. You can see in the vanity that there is an air admittance valve, and it's not up to code, so there is no proper venting in this bathroom. Turning around the other way, you can see this dimly lit hallway that I will also be updating. I need to get the tub out of here, but this is an old cast iron tub which is way too heavy for me alone, so I'll prepare it for removal by cutting the pipes, and then I'll work on other parts of the demo until I can get some friends to come over and help. I'm using this bathtub drain removal tool, but it's just spinning, so the drain was definitely not well connected. I'll need to cut it off from underneath. In the vanity, I'll remove the water supply lines and temporarily cap them off until I can fully remove them. I'll just clean the ends of the copper pipes with this wire brush, add some flux, and then solder on the caps. Sometimes it can be hard to solder on a cap because the heat from the torch will cause the air in the pipe to expand and pop the caps off before they can be soldered. But there's enough air in these pipes and all the valves are open throughout the house, so that didn't happen in this case. I'll use this big Bosch rotary hammer drill with a flat chisel on it to help remove the tile. Judging by the materials used here, I would guess that this last renovation and tiling was done in the 1970s. It's definitely not the original because plywood did not exist when this house was built, and also because the bathroom walls are drywall rather than plaster. Next, I'll start removing all the studs. Before I remove the wall where the bathroom door is, I'm going to put up a support beam because that bathroom wall is providing some support for the ceiling joists, and also because I'm going to remove that closet that's in the hallway and move the door that goes into the bedroom further inward. And since I'm making the hallway wider and removing a couple of studs at the end of the load-bearing wall of the bedroom, the beam becomes very important. I'm building 2 temporary supports on either side of where I'm going to place the beam. Then I'll remove the studs at the end of the bedroom wall to make room for the new doorway, and then we'll put up the beam. I made this beam out of two 2x10s glued together with a piece of 1/2-inch plywood in the middle. The plywood adds strength, and it also makes it the correct thickness to match the width of the vertical 2x4s that are going to support it. Kat places her end of the beam on top of the angled 2x4, and then I'll tap the 2x4 into place to force it upwards. And then I'll screw the 2x4 into the brick wall with Tapcon screws. At my end of the beam, it's just sitting loosely on top of the old stud, and then I'll screw the new 2x4 into the old stud. I'll wrap this video up here with most of the demolition done. This is what we're left with. The blue area represents the old bathroom, and this SketchUp drawing shows the old layout. The green area shows the new bathroom that is going to be 2 feet wider. In this new conceptual plan, the vanity and toilet will be on the same wall, and the toilet is tucked away behind the vanity for a little privacy. There's a curbless shower that's 38 inches by 60 inches, and a linen closet close to the new doorway, which is going to hold a pocket door. And there's the bedroom that I renovated several months ago.